Nope, wrong one. There you go. Welcome back. Alright, so, I don't remember where I left off last time we played. Right. Begin access to the ARC. I think we could go. You know what? Let's go off road. Why not? Never mind, I lied. We'll just stick to the road for now.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose raptidons wandering around. Note that Auntie's Choice ain't liable for raptidon-based injuries when there's a war on.
Always been curious about the kind of training that'll produce an arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant.
Entering a hostile zone. Enemies detected. Please exercise caution.
Ain't just the Dragoon to worry about.
Entering a confrontational state.
Let me know when you need an extraction.
We're going back, my bad. I think that, first of all,
I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Requested assistance available. Emergency protocol ready.
hey, I wasn't expecting that. I'll be honest with you. You know what? Let's try that again.
Always been curious about the kind.
I have to score. I mean, I could try still. But nah, I don't have enough ammo. Plus, I don't have a melee weapon. So yeah.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire. Real code 172.
I wonder how far Anti-Cleo has progressed. Like, is it like how many years has passed since the first one? So I know this game's gonna be like on the west side or something like that of the region. I don't really know though. That's all I know. Got it. There you go. You guys can see now. What's up, man? How you been? So guys, I'll be, if you see me talking, not talking to myself, I'm talking to another buddy. Which just texted as well in the good chat. So that should give you enough information. Yeah, I'm not crazy, I swear.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Let's see. I'm so glad I have Engineering 3.
Could use the assistance, that's for sure. The gas leak has made our automechs a touch unreliable.
Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak. How observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Yeah. Optional. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Pretty sure there's everything in here.
Hey, 75. Hey, you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
So how's work? Mm-hmm.
No, ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. A desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. You're kidding, right? Look, even if you did somehow prove to be dangerous or something vaguely approximating it, I still rather fancy my odds in a fight. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here? Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Ceylon, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs. Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Take a chance on you. Good luck with the problem. But nah, let's go
I
for
just
special.
know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned an enhanced soldier division. Couldn't they help you out? Surely the contract can stop you from looking after your own health. You make it sound like you'll kneel over any minute. Good luck on your problem, but I have to keep going now. Go for the second option.
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter. Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line. And anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated, or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
If the contract is stopping you, then go independent. How bad could it be? Then I guess you're screwed. Best of luck to you. Nah,
Let me put it this way.
Seems more
If I
reasonable.
was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. We could do it again. Maybe.
What is going on with you? We'll see you around. You've been in this position before. I should get this
Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the raps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Okay, guess we're going this way then.
Enthusiastically.
Huh? Oh crap! Wasn't ready for that. I need better everything. Better guns, more ammo. Yeah, I'm down to play. I might even stream it. I don't really care about reading half of those in the book. I'll just go through it just to make sure I don't, just in case it's like, you know, something important.
Confronting threat. Combat protocol.
I love this rifle. Okay. I'll take it, but I won't wear it. All 3 people watching? Heck yeah. On me.
Sequencing attack strategy. Combat.
Nice. Buffering. Okay. Gained what now? One through one now? Oh, well, dang, well, 3. Yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming this game. I'll stream it for an hour at least, and then stream that one. I know, but I just started streaming this one. "25 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just remind chat, just in case. So, the people who just joined, I'm also talking to some buddies on Discord. That's why I'm talking to you guys and some other friends. And yeah, this is gonna be a short stream just for this game. I will be streaming another game right after it. So yeah, 2 streams in one day, basically.
All that matters is getting these Automex to the Vox relay station.
Marshal!
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest in our catastrophe.
Marshal! You're acting as though I'm not standing here arguing the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your "I hope you've come to help," because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it. Well, prepare to be disappointed.
Yeah.
We've got a gas.
They can hear me,
the
just
color of the sky.
they can't hear Discord.
Like you,
It doesn't count as a party. So
consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail.
yeah, that's why I have to remind chat every once in a while. Then I'm with some people.
Ah, that's where you're in luck. Thanks to our resident Zeranium scientist, no one needs to die, perish, or suffer any injuries, grievous or otherwise. The Vox relay station needs our Automex. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Anti's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate. What did I tell you, Woodrow? The situation's well in hand.
Marshal, those Automex have been corrupted with Zeranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Oh, okay.
Ambient Zeranium levels are state your business. This
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Let's look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
All wares should be perfect.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the...
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
Does that one compute, big guy?
Affirmative. Initiating commerce is one of this unit's initiating commerce.
Whip type pistol. It's an 18 by times 3 damage. Compact rounds. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah.
See you soon, I hope.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Might be wise to get that large gas cloud in my front. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Yes. Let's have a look at you. No signs of Zeranium exposure. Or anything else novel, another humdrum workaday ailment, no doubt. Nothing, don't have much to spare.
Yeah, why not?
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Zeranium poisoning? Oh, no.
Oh. Interesting.
See you soon, I hope.
How do I?
Oh, a new arrival. Ah, what's this? Fortunately for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case. I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet. If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask. First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium? It's a wonder you're still upright. The emanations outside that building are thick enough to be a death sentence. The marshal's at his wit's end about it. I I'd suggest paying a call to our visiting scientist next door. Purportedly, she's devised a device that can block the effects of Zeranium gas. All right, next question. For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility? Well, good for you. Keeping up as a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced Zeranium therapy of the... There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
Interesting.
What brings you to
Good
this
to know.
fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel.
Oh yes, I adore him. Now what is it you want? Our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected. Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm. Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components. Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions? Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that. So exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Interesting. All right.
Outer chassis sealant tested with 14 weeks confirmed a failure. Zeranium appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload inducing paralysis.
Not sure we should get any closer.
Ah, you're back. And you've been cavorting with Zeranium again, by the looks of things.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly. There is a nominal cost for treatment. All right, then.
My little minion. I trust. What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate
Safe
Zeranium
is a strong
poison
word.
like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user. Capital deduction. Where have you been all my career? You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside. You guessed correctly. Our chief mechanist was rather hostile to the idea. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
No, Fajita. Sí. Sin tomate. ¿Por qué no aguacate está bien? Es sin tomate. No tomate. Sí.
Oh, certainly. They're all in the building blocked by Zeranium gas, which is why we're making the device. I trust you see how that's a problem. However, I do recall hearing this facility was originally assigned 2 Dragoons. I'm not sure what happened to the other one, though. It was gone by the time I arrived.
That's a Dragoon.
Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon.
Good.
Good. A flexible mindset. Failing. One last thing. Well,
Okay. Okay, I'm back. How the heck do I get in without dying? Okay. So it doesn't protect me? I don't get it.
Outsider?
Warning. Agent. Irreparable damage to lungs imminent. Exit gaseous cloud immediately.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier? I suppose you could try talking to some of the other personnel around here. One of them might have a lead. Ingratiating myself with others is not a particular strength of mine. But until a...
Outsider?
Welcome. Oh, unfamiliar name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here. Passed during the old wardens paid the price. Where their courage faltered, a little mental refreshment should do just the trick. Now what'll it be?
Okay. Oh, sorry. How do I turn myself in? Wait, no. I did not mean to do that. Okay.
Is it me, or has my... Anyway. Need something, Commander?
Good. Let's see. Just need to talk to people.
Apologies, I must concentrate on my work. Maybe one of the others can help you.
Good.
Prudence dictates we cherish all
First the attack, then is the ring. And this ring would never
Okay.
get caught up.
Alright, let's see.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard or protect her asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? Be gone already.
Thanks.
Outsider?
Outsider?
First the attack, then this Iranian. This way would never get caught up.
Ooh, revenge. Okay. Got it.
If you need something, kindly make it quick. I thought I cannot abide any effort to if you're really so desperate you can track down our second dragoon, I'd have sent someone to first. That would undoubtedly destroy the catalytic amplifier. Second, everyone here would turn their guns on you. You do that. Good hunting. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Fine. Okay. No. Let's. Okay, I'm going to exit this area first. Nice. Okay, let's see. Dang. Seems I wasn't here on time. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier? Oops, with this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war. You do that.
The Marshal is under a lot of... If even a single automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me. Brigadier Montelli does not accept excuses. The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value accuracy. Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right. You want to see the quartermaster. She's right next to the gate you entered through. Under the Marshal's office, she'll only be able to sell you our surplus, but you might find some of it useful. Yes?
Got it, okay. Oh, well.
Commander, watch your vitals! Ready to waste it. On your command.
You know what? I might explore this area. Okay. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Is there an exit this way? No, there isn't. So I didn't have hacking. god. Interesting. Okay.
Reckon they're out of range, Robot. The idea is to kill them before you die. You sure do go through that. Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
I can see the door, but ain't a way to reach it from here. Guess we'll have to take the long way around.
Working order.
Okay, that's weird. My stream's acting weird. For some reason, it's only broadcasting the audio now.